Alright, guys, we're gonna be here covering some unit kits from this. So we're gonna start with Ultra Vegeta, because all these units are announced and should be dropping on reset tonight, and all these things. But Ultra Vegeta, um, that could be very annoying, but that depends on how much damage he's doing. Um, oh shit, that'd be a good way to wall like Gogeta Blue and everyone who relies on them counter green cards, leaving no key to do it. Oh, I think this is one of them AoE green cards. Um, Arch card draw by seed by one hole for 10 timer. Card draw and key, that makes him better than Ultra Goku in that aspect, okay. He's a purple Saiyan, keep in mind, ranged. That could be very powerful. None of these are uncancelable busts. That's the only issue I see with this ability. So, and the Frieza Saga part, like, yeah, that's gonna be rough. This should be interesting. Possesses a special cover change that knocks the enemy at long range performed against their strike cards. Yeah, honestly, that's not bad. But then we move into the next unit, Bido. I'm just doing these in whatever order they were posted. Okay, so this is an extreme unit, keep in mind. One, extreme support. Restores key by 40. Activates 2 times. Cannot be cancelled. That's not bad. They look stackable, and if it cannot be cancelled, that means this guy can get 40% damage reduction. If it's not timed, and there's no way to remove it, so I guess that's a permanent 20% damage reduction. So 40%'s not bad. On special art hit, 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts and randomly draws one new card. Um, it's not horrible, but I don't know if it's the greatest thing in the world. No, that's gonna be just horrible to deal with. That reducing enemy key by 50. Extreme purple, support type, restore health by 10. Activate 3 times. That damn. 20% strike damage for 20 counts. So he's giving his allies 40% damage on his ideal team, plus a heal. With his main ability, oh shit, 50 and restores on key, and that's not bad. That main ability isn't horrid. Um, Zanya. Okay, this is probably the best one. When this character enters the battlefield, plus 40% best damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and increases arch card draw speed by 1 level for 5 timer counts. Keep in mind, I know for sure she has card draw speed for 60 counts, so that's 2 times card draw speed. Key recovery, blast damage. And then that main ability. Oh shit! Restores vanish. Engaged by 70%. His enemy special actions that activate when changing cover. No, so she nullifies cover change and damage reduction, like Goji does, for example. He she just nullifies the activation. She doesn't even nullify the effect. So that could be potentially toxic if she's ran on the movies team with Bojack and the new Gohan, who will be something else. Under special arts, restores own ki by 50 and plus 20. That's not bad. That's a lot. Yeah, she's got a lot. She's got like 100% damage off of these, and then my special arts is 120 at best. More ki restoration. Destroys all of your own card. Adrenaline. So you want to run the combo and then use your special arts when it's the last card in your hand, and then you get 50 ki and cards to start a new combo. Okay. That's Bido. Okay, I figured out how he did this now. 60% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled, and -5 to blast arts cost cannot be cancelled. From battle start for 60 timer count, reduces damage by 40%, increases, yeah. That 40% reduction is actually pretty damn good. 60% damage cannot be cancelled. -5 to blast arts cost cannot be cancelled. That's useful. That's useful. Okay. That's Zonia, which means this is Fujin. Okay, this is going to be the annoying one. When this character is on the battlefield, applies the following effects to enemy when enemy character switches. Reduces ki by 30, inflicts attribute downgrade, -1 to arch card draw speed for 15 timer counts. That is going to be so fucking annoying to deal with. On special arts, hit seals one card slot randomly for 10 timer counts, 40% chance to inflict paralyze. On special move arts, hit inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade 100% to ki recovery for 10 timer counts and 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed. Like, yeah, that blue card's broke. That blue card's fucking broken because you catch him with no ki, it's the end of it for him. The next 10 counts are going to be hell. A walking hell. Draw a special arts card and inflict all enemies with no switching for 10 timer counts. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade -100% to health restoration for 30 counts. 60% to blast damage for 30 counts. 60% to inflict. Oh, come on. Paralyze upon landing special arts hit for 30 timer counts. Like, god fucking damn. That main ability's broken. It's like, all you gotta do is hit your green card, I think. I think that's just... Yeah, that's literally they hand you a green card until you land it. Basically. And his green card's actually gonna be an easier one to land. Yeah, not a bad character. Who do we got here? Gokua, the first ever transforming extreme unit. Oh, gee, let's start. 60% the damage inflicted against Tag Hybrid Sane. Cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by Tag Hybrid Sane by 30%. Cannot be cancelled. Gee, I wonder who that's targeting. Gee, I wonder. When this character enters the battlefield, plus 40% the damage inflicted for 20 timer counts and reduces damage received by 30% by 20 timer counts. And -5 to strike arts cost for 20 timer counts and inflicts all enemies with no switching if the enemy is tag adversary for 5 counts. That activates twice. Gee, I wonder who that's targeting. Upon transformation, plus 40% to damage inflicted for 60 timer counts, and 50% to ki recovery for 60 counts. When defeated, inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received for 15 timer counts. Like, this guy is actually really damn good. Like, honestly, this might be the one I want the most. Like, I got ideas. I've got ideas. That include old Gohan. And then there's Drip Trunks. Like, that is Drip. Tell me it isn't. Okay, when this character enters the battlefield, plus 80% damage inflicted. Oh, fucking hell. Bardock's crawling. Please hold back on this guy's stats. I don't want something to feel... Actually, you know what? Don't. Fucking don't. We'll murder every blue in the meta. When this character is defeated, restores tag allied health by 10% and 25% damage inflicted by allied episode sagas from the movies. Gee, I wonder who he's designed to be around with. Just a hunch, but it's probably the new Gohan. When changing cover, reduces damage received by 20% until combo ends. No, okay, 20%. You could get more, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Afflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10 to all art costs for 5 timer counts. Oh, that's gonna be fucking annoying as shit. After enemy attack is over, if wearing health is 75% below, restores health by 15%, and 30% to own damage inflicted cannot be cancelled, and 40% to key recovery cannot be cancelled. And cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. All effects activate only once. Oh, thank words. Because, like, if you could do that infinitely, Tats would be pointless against this guy. The special move arts activation, 20% to special move and damage inflicted for 3 timer counts and gains minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts. Plus it has blast armor. That's a good move card. Okay. And now we got the man Bojack, whose transformation is an Awakened Arts card, interestingly enough. The purple ones, the ones that nobody ever sees, besides on 16, Ginyu, and Goldo, I think are the only 3 in the game that I can think of off the top of my head that have one. It shortens ally substitution counts by 5 when enemy activates Rising Rush. Oh, that's actually pretty solid. That could mean you could throw that new Gohan in a rush without remorse easily. When this character enters the battlefield, plus 5 enemy strike and blast darts cost for 10 timer counts. That's gonna be annoying. When changing cover, reduces damage by 30% until enemy combo ends, and inflicts enemy with enemies with 3 substitution counts. Oh damn, that's a 3-second lock. Okay. Plus 40% of damage inflicted for 15 timer counts after the enemy attack is over. On special move arts hit, randomly destroys 3 enemy cards. Okay.
Your father gets out of work and...
Oh, sorry about that interruption. Yeah, Bojack, that's good. And then that blue card just, oh, that's gonna be fucking hell. He lands a blue card, and if he catches you doing a blast, well, you're fucked. You're just fucked. He'll just keep blue card. He'll just, not a fun time. And then increase it. And that's not a bad ability, but yeah, we'll see. Depends on the percentages. Like, he's double defenses and then blast attack for both, which I think's designed to buff Broly. I'll check who that's at with Cole too. That's actually interesting. What do you afterward? This guy's getting his Zenkai. Plus 40% damage inflicted against Tag Android. Gee, I wonder who that's geared against. Cannot be cancelled. Every time this character uses a Strike or Blast Darts, restores on health by 2% and inflicts enemy with attribute 10% damage received for 10 timer counts. His Zenkai abilities Red and GT. Immeasurable power. 0 through... he has the Dragon Ball effect. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay. Okay. I see you, Kid Koo. Gotenks is back for the first time. I wouldn't recommend grinding him unless you got a... I would just recommend doing the dailies. If you want it, if you're a Fusion's main, maybe do this Zenkai, but I would say Green Kefla's still better if you have her at high stars. Just do this for the crystals. Nappa, I don't know. I don't know how good he is these days. Okay, it's just adventures. But, okay, that covers that. You better be doing this, like, for real. It isn't hard. All you gotta do is have the yellow Scouter Vegeta, which everyone should have on at least 7-star. Do this for the crystals. That's green, the green EX Bojack Z power. And yeah. Yep, okay, now for the real man of the hour. Legends Limited Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Before transformation tags, Super Saiyans. Gee, that isn't at all intimidating. They need a revival unit. This is better than Bluku, but I still like Cell better. On transformation, 60% the damage inflicted, and -5 to strike and blast arts cost. Nullifies abnormal conditions. -25 to enemy sustained damage cut effects. Oh, just overall annoying so far. Keep in mind he has the old green card, the old one's green card too. 20% damage against tag powerful opponent, which is, I think we all know who in theory this guy's designed to counter. Green Goku Black. Future mains, have fun with this guy when you see him. Yeah, Future's not gonna like this guy. Randomly draws one new card when you have 3 or fewer cards when this character enters the battlefield. So that's a guaranteed card on entry. In most situations. If any allies have been defeated, randomly draw up to 2 new cards Instead, every time this character uses an arts card, oh, oh, plus 25% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts and restores ki by 15. Mini VB activates 3 times. Activation counts reset when character switch. Yeah, that's VB. That really reminds me of him. I think that I'm scared of the stats. That stat sheet's gonna make or break this guy. Restores own ki by 70% and increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for the next 30 timer counts. Destroys all your own cards and draws a special move arts card. Increases the damage of the next special move card used based on the number of arts cards destroyed. Cannot be cancelled. And that's... Oh, come on. Strike. Oh. Triple buffer. Okay, okay. But, yeah, that's everybody's kit. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and, well, these showcases will be up if I get them. So wish me luck, guys.